Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Input. Input. Well, not input.
I think
Okay.
this might be the last week on 1.21.5 because I'm pretty sure the current snapshots are now on release candidates.
Hello.
Ooh.
So next weekend might be happy gas time.
Wow.
Cool.
And also that means a new music disc.
Uh. So I found the last disc.
Yeah.
Or
Remind myself like what other items exist in 1.21.6. Oh yeah, set to release June 17th, 2025.
Oh, they have a date.
oh,
Oh, it's called Chase
Ah.
the Skies, apparently.
chase the sky.
I'm pretty sure that was leaked about a month ago or so. I have no time to
I
time, so it
didn't
might
know
not
that
be
because
that.
I haven't really been paying attention to the new update that much.
No,
Yeah.
me neither, to be honest.
Because, like, admittedly, I'm kind of disappointed it's only the Happy Ghast.
Yeah.
I was hoping there'd
Yeah.
be at least a little more.
Yeah. I slightly unrelated, but I'm definitely slightly worried that this kind of game drop thing they're doing is going to just remove any big updates we get ever now.
I mean,
Because
we'll
this is like
see.
the summer one,
We'll
which is
see.
when they used to release the big ones.
I mean, the last game drop was actually pretty big in terms of, like, how it affected things.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like a bunch of little features that all just were things people wanted for a long time, whereas I wonder because there isn't that much this update, if they're doing stuff for the
Possibly.
yeah, it might be they might be doing preparation for future drops. Yeah, because right now the only content is the Happy Ghast and everything related to it, and then the new music disc. That's it.
Yeah.
That's everything. At least for normal players. For technical players, there's a whole new dialogue system that's like
Yeah, yeah.
really cool looking that I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared to use.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in it, and it's yeah. Oh yeah, there's the locator bar, which I'm probably going to disable for Skyring.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
yeah.
I just wish they have they need an option. They really need an option to like instead of it just completely replacing the XP bar, it needs to like
Have both?
you could either replace or have both.
Yeah.
Like just place it, just have it like maybe placed slightly above the XP bar.
Yeah.
There are some neat things you could do with it with commands. Like there's a whole waypoint thing where you could use the locator bar for like games and stuff.
Hello, Ime.
I'm ready
Hello.
to ring Skyring.
Yeah, we're discussing the next update and how it's not that big.
The next Deltarune update.
If only. Now we're just discussing how it's literally only the Happy Ghast
Womp womp.
and the locator bar.
Womp womp. And the new music.
Chapter 5. It's already coming out next year.
Yeah, like
Like, we waited what, like 4 years for these 2 chapters? I think 1 more year for. Yeah.
4 more years. 4
It's
more
weird.
years.
Did the weird route not long ago. Such a problem.
oh,
I hate the weird route so much. Toby, please keep doing more. That's my thought on the weird
Wired
route.
route.
I hate it so much. Please keep going.
I think that Toby Fox should, in chapter 6, add the wired route, where you
Yeah.
do some wires. And Susie is like, wow, Chris, that's some weird wired route. And
Dude,
that's the hint that the weird route exists. I played the most recent chapter. I've played this before.
Have you played the weird route in chapter
I've
4?
not played the weird route. I've not.
I'm not gonna say anything, but what you just said is
Oh no.
oh no, Deltarune spoiler.
Oh no. Not the wired route. Chris, we took some kind of wired route to get here.
That. I do know there's like, this isn't really a spoiler because it's not actually revealed in chapter. It's sort of based off the Deltarune website, but there's suspicion the weird route might end the game early.
Gasp.
Where like, instead of going all the way to chapter 7, the weird route might end the game at chapter 5.
Chapter 5.5.
And the only evidence for this theory
Uh-huh.
is a single website on the a single page on the Deltarune website that just has 3 numbers. It has the number 2, 4, and 5.
That means chapter 3 doesn't exist.
Yeah.
If you play the wired route, you can't play chapter 1.
That was high.
The 2 is the biggest number, 4 is the smallest, and 5 is middle sized.
They're just saying it's going to be released on the chapter 5 is going to be released on the
They're not planning
24th of May 2026.
No. They,
That means you have to wait 234 days, or 35 days. or
I
45
don't think they
days.
plan a release date that far ahead.
No,
But
they
you
got it down
know-
to the centi
The thing is, if you click on the numbers, you actually get sound effects from the weird route.
Yes.
And the fact that it's only 2, 4, and 5, because chapter 1 doesn't have any weird route stuff, because that started in chapter 2. And chapter 3 barely has like little things referencing it if you play it. It's like
Well,
a couple
then-
lines of dialogue change, and that's basically it. Yeah, chapter 3 does hint towards it with the secret game.
I defeated the secret game.
Secret game is actually the hardest boss fight, not gonna lie.
It was extremely easy compared to the secret boss.
No, thing is, I one-shotted the secret boss once I actually got my inventory in order.
No, I started from an empty save, so I didn't have things.
And then second time around, I had to do it again on my weird route run.
Your
And
wired route.
And I did it with even worse. I did it with worse items, and still somehow clutched out a victory.
I'm infuriated. No, the
Yeah.
the video game was pretty easy.
Yeah, once you get better, like once you know what's coming up, it's not as hard.
Minji Golf. Clothes.
Why are you declothing my golf ball? Oh, I missed.
Well, why did you kill the golf ball? Ba.
Also, I think this hopper's supposed to have a chest, but it doesn't. I need to fix that.
That's rough. Me, when I go on HRT, I also should have a chest in it. Ho ho ho. Chris, I don't know about this tree. It has some pretty weird roots.
Oh my god. See the dialogue change with Rousey in chapter 4?
Time to go stand under this trap chest. It worked! Luckily, I was standing out of the way.
I'm not sure if I saw it. I'm not sure, honestly. Like, there are definitely there are things I missed in the chapter 4 weird route that I found out about later.
Oh wait, that's Guardian Island. I should not go to Guardian Island.
Anyway, we just got the second Amber Alert in like the past 30 minutes. Awesome.
Oh.
Oh no.
Let's never go back time.
Thing is, it's in like cities that
Renaissance.
are like way far away.
I zoned out. You were talking about Deltarune, but now you're talking about the cities that are far away.
There's probably a lot of weird route things that's changed subtly that people kind of just like missed.
If I can get the lava chicken. Here. Where is it?
Okay.
Lava chicken. Alright, I need to get emeralds. Eric, where's the emerald island on the default or on the remake pack?
Good question. I'm I'm not actually sure.
This is not going.
Did anyone actually put like any significant number of emeralds on their islands?
That's rough.
I don't think I have.
Okay, well, luckily it seems that we're in like classic loot, so that means one of the chests will have 17 emerald blocks.
I didn't add the radish trader
Yeah,
yet. No.
I
still
think we're
don't.
gonna need probably do this with Lost Isles if we want.
Okay, I've got a great idea. So you make the trader who buys the radish, buy it for 32 or 37 or 20, how many diamonds? But the diamonds are actually renamed emeralds. And then you can take those and buy the lava chicken. Are there any advances that ain't on this pack? Remote stack. I need to get the lava chicken. Lava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 new advancements. One of which is Hunger Games exclusive.
Which is eat the lava chicken in Hunger Games. There's so many purple concrete. At this rate, I'll eventually get the emeralds that I need. And then I'll go tape over Trials of Skyring.
Thing is, classic loot I don't think has emeralds in it.
No!
I gotta be real.
No.
But doesn't it come with like emerald blocks for the beacons?
Oh yeah, maybe that. That's right.
You can get Emerald City. Although I need like 4 emerald blocks. But I can dream. My hopes and dream. Toby Fox.
I like a chest with 2 empty maps.
That'll be helpful. I think maps have potential.
Do they?
Yes, you can see the islands. And if you make the map big enough, you can see all the islands.
And you can see the magenta ring?
You'd
Or
have
am
to
I
if you're
not
nearby.
understanding on that? Yeah.
If you're near enough for an update, but you're on an island that doesn't have visibility for the ring because there's a big wall in front of it, then it could help. The more I was thinking, it could show you where bridges were when you got near to the vicinity. Because in the end game. Oh, I thought it was. Oh no, it's not. This isn't. there is cursed chaoticness here. There are 2 restaurants that are the same restaurant right next to each other, and I didn't notice. And that island is also a duplicate. And that island is also a duplicate. Okay, I see how it is.
It's a good thing we got Renaissance Fair.
It's true. Or a bad thing, because it's taunting us.
Favorite chapter? I don't know.
I haven't gone back and listened to the songs.
There's so many of them that
like
are super good.
I like the Samsung ringtone song from Chapter 4.
Which one is that?
It's the main... The one that plays with the circles when it first happens.
Why are the Guardians
First
sneaking out in Dam?
Because there's a big hole at the bottom.
It's like I think my favorite. I like the Chapter 3 Secret Boss song.
Honestly, I was too busy being in a call with other people to listen to all the music I was playing. So I'll have to go back and listen to the soundtrack after.
Black Knife, the actual, well, the secret, not so secret boss.
Apple!
I thought
Honestly,
someone had...
Remix Treehouse having just an apple and an M freight makes it much more valuable than regular Treehouse. On Classic, or not on Classic, on Skyring.
Mm. But then also Chapter 4, it's like, I really like Chapter 4 Secret Boss song. I was listening to that one right before we started Skyring. I like the You're Taking Too Long song. The Dark Zone.
I like that fight. It was very funny and humorous, and it was my sense of humor.
It's like world's most serious chapter with the goofiest fight ever.
You're taking too long.
You're long.
A true YouTube poop for the ages.
I don't know why Toby has burdened himself with that boss fight, because now once 2026 rolls around and before there's a release date for chapter 5, everyone's just gonna be spamming Toby with You're Taking Too Long. Yeah.
Your tail is taking
Like,
too
it's
long.
the goofiest fight ever, but it's also a tutorial for, like, mechanics. For
I can't believe there are mechanics. The mechanic came to fix my sink. Wait, why did he come to... I should have been a plumber.
Just like... Yeah. But I also like the final boss of Chapter 4. I like that song a lot.
I'm gonna look into the OST now. Deltarune 3-4 Ost.
It's like it's like I'm sorry, Big Shot, but I've got a bunch of new best friends.
Okay. Hello, Bandicampa.
Oh yeah, Raise Up Your Bat is a really good one from Chapter 3.
I like the rhythm minigame. I enjoyed it, as I am a rhythm gamer. I got an S. Or did I? I don't remember.
Despite me
Everything is
playing
still you.
Geometry Dash, I am actually like kind of terrible at rhythm games. At least worse than
Yes.
you'd expect. For some reason.
Especially because, yeah, you played an instrument in high school, right?
Well, instruments are a little different from with rhythm games.
No, that's crazy. Every time I play the saxophone, I'm always pressing exactly 2 buttons. and a pearl. That's true. Whenever I play the drums, I press 2 buttons. There's only 2 buttons on the drums.
Like, why aren't you good at guitar? You play Guitar Hero.
The skills are one-to-one transferable.
I mean, the skills are slightly transferable. They're like actual instrument, like especially since I play clarinet. Like it has button combinations, I guess.
That's true. Just like in Geometry Dash.
And it's
where
like you do
have so many
have to
button
do timings and stuff. But it's a lot. Actual instruments are a lot more freeform than rhythm games.
That's true. When you make a mistake on a real instrument, you can be like, "Oh, that was part of my funky jazz." But if you make a mistake in a rhythm game, you lose your full combo, and Jeffrey mascot character laughs at you and says, "You lose" at the end. Or I guess that's what the conductor is for.
But also, I think a big thing is with a rhythm game, I'm following a rhythm, whereas with an instrument, I'm making the rhythm. And for me, it's always
true.
easier to just make the rhythm.
That is fair. Not a potion of instant healing. I need a potion of not instant healing. I need emeralds, which are not potions of healing.
And actually, an analogy to that is in fact GD, where sometimes when I'm watching a video of a level, I try to click along with it, but like I just cannot do that well for whatever reason. Like I become the worst quote unquote player ever if I try to click along with a level. But when I'm playing it, I have full control. Just clicking along does not work well, and I think the same thing sort of applies with playing music versus playing a rhythm game. Anyway, has anyone gotten any emeralds?
No, I'm broke.
Eric, the economy is defunct. We're never going to be able to
obtained one.
afford this level. You set the price at a ludicrously high amount. There's an odyssey you must undertake in order to get even 1 emerald, and yet your price is 32. 3.
Also, I've gotten
Fuck.
terrible loot from chests. Like, I've got, like, 3 stacks of arrows. And nothing else.
This is unfortunate. This is for your crimes of not looking at the economy.
Okay, that's dangerous. Oh, that's
Maybe you
deadly.
can ask the Blazes to give some. Wait, hold on. How come I have 500 healing items? I'll be fine. Time to jump down to my death. I can live that. Oh, a block of diamond! No!
That's not what you need.
This is worthless. It starts the fun fireworks show. Not a potion of slow falling. Another beacon. Why are there so many skeletons? Eric, can you mod Minecraft so that there's less skeletons in Skyring?
Well, you gotta defeat Sans.
Oh yeah, right. Eric, can you add Sans to Skyring?
Also, you know, in
Into the
the
volcano.
Skyrim chat, I made a joke that defeating the Chapter 3 secret boss would delete all mobs because, but I've decided to rescind that because that boss is actually easier than Sans once you actually know what you're doing.
All right. Well, then how about it will remove all of the secret mobs?
Anyway, Astra died from Blaze.
How did you die? Oh, skeleton.
Anyway, you can see what the observer does to the island.
Whatever, I have 500 health.
Yeah.
And the skeleton fell into the hole.
You can see how birch forest turns into burnt forest.
In real time. That's useless. That's a skeleton. That's 2 skeletons. That's useless. I'll have to go into the hole to get the other one. That's useless. Sure, at Mausoleum there will be something. There aren't any emeralds in the prize orb, are there?
Don't think so.
Balls.
There should be, actually, thinking about it, right? Because of the I guess, emerald requirement of the remix pack now.
The emerald
Maybe.
requirement of the lava chicken.
Yeah, it's a requirement. You need to do it.
I just think like some islands need more emeralds. That's it.
I need... Yeah.
I mean, I get quarry might be a good place to get emeralds,
No!
considering I just flew over to quarry and I see an emerald just poking right at the surface.
Well, surely there will be more of
Wow.
those, and it's not the only one. Yeah, the radish trader.
Except radish trader is for diamonds, not for emeralds.
Yeah, well, you could rename the diamonds to emeralds, and then make it be a funny prank, but that's the main way. Like, these are definitely diamonds. And that way you're not getting full diamond from no challenge. Alright, these weaving ables has nothing on me. I'll weave harder. Owie. Owie again. Ah. Okay, I'm fine.
I'm gonna look at the quarry code. Maybe it does have a decent amount of emeralds.
This guy. Time to continue going along past this island, which has 500 guys on it. Oh, gee.
Quarry.
I should make sure around. I forgot.
Not windmill.
Not Disaster Desert.
Okay, Sky, keep running in that direction, and you might find it at the place that's over there.
Oh, there are like 700 creaking on this island.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna
It'll be fine.
restart my computer. I'm lagging severely again.
You all died. That's not very cash money. Making our way around, walking slow. 'Cause I can't go to the place that I need to get over there. Making our way around past the sky to the ring. It's not there. I am going to die. Do. Making my way around, don't know where everything is. If only I had a map.
Let's delete this. No, not that one.
Mouse is over here. This is bad news.
Yeah.
There's an emerald ore on Frog Island!
All right, so quarry. Looking at it, up to 9 emerald
I mean,
blocks
quarry.
can spawn, with each emerald block having a 33% chance of spawning.
Wowie zowie. This is the wrong quarry. Corner Island quarry.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, it was surrounded by Trials of Skyring and this one, so I feel like I was not going to arrive in time.
Yeah. And then there are up to 6 locations can spawn an emerald ore vein, each with a 50% chance. Though the emerald ore vein is very likely to only have one emerald ore.
No. That's not a vein. That's barely an artery.
The thing is, it can theoretically have up to 7 emerald ore.
Wait, guys, I just realized.
Why can I not sign in? Okay.
When Toby fought, because you're in the house. Like carpet.
Oh yeah, and there's a small chance for an extra emerald ore thing to spawn on the very top layer. About a 5-6%
Guys, Silent
chance.
Emerald's on it. I'm out of here. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, we got an emerald island.
Oh, this is a dead end. I'm trapped.
Yeah, do we have Renaissance Fair though?
There we go.
I'm not. Yeah.
Quick, someone build a really big tower. Quick, I'll go to Mausoleum. When's race period end? Oh, there. Let's take a look. There's end shift, there's end shift. Da, 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 da. There's stacked more emeralds I can't see any good place. That's another end.
Thing is, again, we need Renaissance Fair. Do we have Renaissance Fair?
Yeah, looking like a no.
Did we spawn the
This
island?
is an
Did we
extent.
spawn the gate islands without actually checking if Renaissance Fair existed?
That's rough. Don't see it over there or over there either. How rude. Well, I think we've already cooked. Hold on, I forgot there's an edit anything.
That slime's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
I just removed one mug. What? Why are you taking forever?
Zombie!
I ran out of blocks.
I don't have any blocks. I've got 2 wither roses.
Well, we got.
Hold on, I'm making a meme. Come on, hurry up and download. Thanks. If we kill you, do we get the achievement? Or can we get the achievement?
No.
There's another one over there. What if we push you off a cliff and we say "Long live the king"? Chat, is it over? Our dreams of a luscious lava chicken, tantalizing flavor. Well, there's 2 back-to-back quarries.
I don't think this is.
Yeah, I think we're cooked.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Renaissance pair here.
Yeah, I think
Unfortunately.
what we need. Lost Isles remix. Don't do Curse Chaotic. Do whatever
Any other
else.
thing. And then refresh. I mean, the only island that we need specifically is Renaissance Fair, because
Yeah.
all the other islands in Lost Isles have 100 million diamonds. I mean, emeralds. I mean, heck. There's so many stacks. There's still one hope. Maybe the corner island behind that skyscraper could be secretly. Let's take a look. No, it's not. Well,
I did not anticipate a creeper being down there.
I did not anticipate a creeper being down there. I'm Birdly.
You just reminded me of the chapter 4 interaction with that older person in the church, where apparently Birdly told them about wave dashing.
Womp.
Also, I just got 10 emeralds in a chest. Yippee!
Wow, you can use those to get little lava. Oh wait, hold on.
You know, considering how much I don't like the pumpkin overlay, I'm just going to survive in F1 mode all game.
Ah.
I don't need 3 wooden shovels.
You'll never know which is which.
This is exactly what I wanted. Hold on, I need to post this. Hold on. Leave that there.
Okay, I'm actually gonna restart my computer. I'm sorry.
Perfect. Export. Save. Export as MP3. Where did I save it? Not there. Oh, here it is.
Watching someone in Community Marble complain about someone else using the word hecking.
I posted my new hilarious meme in the voice chat.
Deltarune Chapters.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
It was the first thing I thought of when I heard that track.
I unfortunately don't get it.
Well, you see, the start of Paradise goes da 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 da, and then the lyrics go da 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 da.
Yeah, but you see, I don't know the song.
Oh well, it's not the song. It's mostly that it sounds simpler. Diamond armor. This is useless. It's
That
not
does
lava
remind me
chain.
that there was I was watching a video last night, and someone pointed out there's a song that like starts off with down 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 down, and someone pointed out those first 4 notes are the same as Megalovania.
Yeah, I heard a lot of Megalovania. Every time I am listening in the wild, there's one stock music that sort of sounds like the sound of Megalovania at 2 times speed. Hold on.
Bless you.
Thank you. Or is it? Wait, hold on.
Hello. Goodbye, whoever that was. Oh,
I think
goodbye,
it was
lap.
Lapse in Judgment. Well, Lapse said they were restarting the computer, so I assume that is what is happening.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello again, lap.
I guess I didn't post it. Hold on.
Get rid of these goats. Have a incident.
Incident?
This one sounds like, I think this one sounds a bit like Megalovania at the start. That's true. The goat pack. Or is it a herd?
Oh yeah, I can't see chat because I'm in F1 mode.
Womp womp. Astra says you're stinky.
You know, the problem with Cyberpunk is that I just straight up don't know where the chests are.
It's an adventure.
Oh, there's one of the chests. Ow. I love getting a helmet when I
Wow.
have the King Lot head.
Womp.
Mhm.
It's here at the place.
The place?
There's a skyscraper and a stacked and a Rubik's over here. Oh no, that's in every corner. It's there's Carrot Land from Center. Ah, fuck! Skeleton with enchanted bow. I can no longer give directions. If you look at the sun, go in the direction of the sun, and then go left. Oh. Well, I guess the sun was in the void. All right.
Oh, yeah,
Hopefully a skeleton.
skyscrapers in every corner.
That's rough. Hopefully a skeleton doesn't drop from the sky and knock me off. Whew. Is there any advancements I can get right now? No. No.
Yeah. Renaissance Fair
No.
did not exist in this pack.
That's true. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, what technical features does the next drop add? I forget. Added for advancements, added player sheared equipment trigger. Wow.
Wow. Can't believe now we can share the equipment.
There's I think they're adding a new volume slider, UI.
Holy
oh yeah,
moly.
that too. Yeah, let's. Remix pack. All right, let's see if can we spot Renaissance Fair. I'm not sure I saw it.
Yeah.
You know what? Tick. Rate.
Oh.
Oh, we can do 20.
Oh, we
I
saw
saw
one.
it.
Yep.
Let's go. Wow.
Let's go.
Like,
Oh yeah, the camera distance attribute.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh no!
Well, did we get the islands? Did we check?
We did get.
Dragon egg.
There is. We have Ant Farm. Why do we have?
Well, good luck.
Hello.
All right, Labs, you stand on the bridge so that all the shulker bullets will hit you instead.
Okay.
Added waypoint transmit range and waypoint receive range.
Ah!
I'm probably gonna go a bit AFK for a bit, but I'll be back eventually, I think.
Okay.
All right, we'll make sure we spleef you 100 times.
Okay, sure.
Tunic of luck. All right, guys, no one is allowed to open any more chests. I got a golden apple immediately. Ah.
Way too much information on dialogues. Added happy gas 1 centimeter distance to statistic. Wow.
Wow. So you can now track how long you've ridden. Aghast. So did we check if there was a Renaissance, or is that not on the card?
It
Or not
should
even
be
set?
here. There is. We saw.
Okay.
We briefly saw one. Problem is
where?
we didn't get great spawns.
That's true. Parkour. Parkour. Wait, why don't we go to?
We're
Why
going to
did
go
we
to
not go
the
to
other
Headgarden?
side of.
All right, I'll volunteer as tribute. I'll go to the other side by dying. Let's see here.
I see change.
Stuck in the abyss.
Oh yeah, all the lead changes are in the next update. That's right.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's one of the other main features of
Ah, I see.
other side of Aztec.
the drop. That's right. Everyone
Okay.
was like having so much fun with the lead changes when they came out.
Oh yeah, time to continue listening to the soundtrack. I stopped at Paradise Paradise. Oh no, this is so annoying. I hate Raft Ride. 0 to 10.
The cool thing about all the like games, like the video game soundtracks in Chapter 3, is that they could actually be played on an NES.
That's true. Unfortunately, I hate the NES. No, that's clever. I give that an A minus. All right, Great Shulker Box, show me what you got.
9
Water
emeralds.
bucket. Surely the lava chicken is not 1 per villager.
It's like 4.
Okay, 4.
4.
It's a good thing there are only 4 players in the game. Ah, fuck.
Well, one of them's AFK right now, so you know.
That's true. And one of them will probably die soon. I mean, I did say that. Who? Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
Making our way around, going to the lava chicken town. You should add lava chicken to every pack, and then make it an advancement to get the lava chicken in versus mode. That would make it exciting. It would be like Found It, but instead of it being a diamond, it is lava chicken.
Oh yeah, that's right. Saddles are craftable next update.
Oh yeah. Gasp.
Okay, yeah, next update's actually not that bad. They got a bunch of changes that are actually pretty cool.
No, this is like
It's
1.15 all over again. I hate it.
It's like, oh yeah.
I can't believe they added dialogue to Minecraft. What is this? Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4?
Leads no longer require slime balls, which I've always thought was weird. Like, why did they do that in the first place?
No, they removed balls from Minecraft. Let's see here.
And now saddles are craftable. Which, yeah, makes sense. If they weren't craftable, but ghast harnests were.
That would be funky fresh, as they say. Alright, I have enough for 2 lava chickens. We'll have to travel the 1C. We'll travel the world in a
Yeah.
single sea.
Lead changes were definitely for gas, and then saddle changes were like, yeah, it makes sense because why is it easier to get a harness for a happy gas than it is to get a regular ass saddle to put on a horse?
Alright, guys, which one of you... I have enough emeralds to buy 2 lava chickens, so which one of you wants the lava chicken? You'll have to fight to the death.
Who's hungrier?
Is it... purchase it, or is it eat it?
Eat it. You have to eat it.
Okay. How hungry? Eric, how hungry are you?
This much.
Wow. Eric's so hungry he could go into the mines. That's like level 5 hungry. Everyone knows the children are starving.
Oh hey, here's an emerald in the mines.
Wow. Quick, flood the mines. Eric will now die of suffocation.
Imagine Minecraft with realistic air mechanics where you have to ventilate your mines.
That's true. You have to ventilate them, but you don't have to worry about keeping them any support beams. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But the air, now that's where it really gets to.
Have to worry about the toxic gases that come from lava.
It's true. But yeah, the fireplace song has the Hunger Games motif. That's from the Hunger Games.
Oh hey, Emerald Block.
Go, 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 go. I gotta get out of here. The fuzz, the fuzz, the fuzz. The cops, the cops. Youchers. I made it. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, now I can play video game. My little lava. Chicken. Lava chicken. Ah! Oh, I died. Lava. You did have a sister advancement called Chicken. Oh, I think did my tunica block burn? Also, how come there's another chicken there on the floor?
Oh. Huh.
A secret additional chicken.
I might need to put Curse of Vanishing on that. No, so here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
If I hold this,
Ah.
how the lava chicken works is that it equips you with a special lava chicken item in your body slot, and it has a custom enchantment that does all the effects.
I see. But it disappears. You can just drop it on the floor.
Thing is, if you die with it, I guess you just drop it.
Chicken.
You're not supposed to ever see it. Also, if you just like ow. If you just like stand in water.
The guardians that kill you.
Yeah. Standing in water basically extinguishes the lava chicken really quickly.
I think there should be an achievement then for putting 500 chickens in lava, or 32 chickens in lava.
Anyway, do you got extra emeralds, Astra? 8. I've got 18 emeralds. Back to the
Wow.
mines I go.
You're 18, you can't be in the mines anymore. Also, the bridge burned. They're glad for all those guardians.
There are hostile enemies at the mines. slowness. $15 more emeralds, that actually might be enough. I've got 18. 28, that adds up to 33. Now I need to actually get hungry because I just ate a suspicious stew like a fool.
You fool! You filled yourself on suspicious stew before having the main course.
I should make the lava chicken always edible. You can always feel
Yeah.
the pain.
It should make it so that it gives negative hunger, and you become more hungry.
But yeah. But yeah, if you want, what you could do is you could enchant any item you want. You can enchant cooked chicken specifically with the lava chicken enchantment, and that's what actually provides the effects.
So alternative method of getting it. You should be able to manually enchant chicken with an enchantment table.
Whee!
You're getting that's called assault. You're not allowed to light other people on fire with your lava chicken. And now the stage is on fire. Well, that's rough.
That's the fun part about the lava chicken. You just set everything on fire. It does actually give you fire resistance when you have it. Not complete resistance, but a good amount of it, so you don't die super quickly.
That's fair. That I did feel like I was not dying fast enough.
I think it's equivalent to having like about 2 things of fire protection on your armor, and plus a little bit, or maybe exactly that amount. Yeah, we should. Do we need to play the game? We had the lava chicken.
Look out for the pillager. Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
But what if the weird pillager?
Oh wait, doesn't this island have skeleton spawners? Yeah, it does. I got 14 emeralds from a chest. Oh. I had my shield up.
That's what they all say. Womp. Well, you are 100% doomed. No one has
Lava
been to
chicken.
this quadrant. Actually, no, people have
La-
been to this quadrant.
Lava
no,
chicken
he's
was worth it.
That's true. Achievement. Honestly,
Now what you need to do, what you need to new strat. Lava Chicken gives you like triples your speed.
uh-huh.
Fire resistance potion
You can get
plus
that.
Lava Chicken.
That's true.
Zoom to the magenta ring.
It's especially not useful in games where it's not PvP because you will kill all your friends.
But that's the funny part.
That's true. Oh no, all the bridges are made of wool.
That's not your problem.
That's true. It's
It's
their
everyone
problem.
else's problem. Yeah, because the lava chicken I think lasts 15 seconds. Except when you're in water, the time. So basically, the hidden chicken you wear when you have the lava chicken effect has 300 300 durability. It takes 1 durability away every tick you're using it. Except I think it takes an additional 10 durability away if you're in water. So disappears quickly when you go in water.
Alright, I listened a cursory listen to the soundtrack. Not an exhaustive one. I think I like the Chapter 4 boss theme the best. I also like the Chapter 4 Gerson Appears theme. Yes. I still love how in Dark Villa there's a complicated way to get into the secret basement, and the prize is a double chest that has nothing in it that has a trap that kills you.
It keeps picking laps.
Which I'm saying again? I think they're all winning ones and Hunger Games ones. The fun gimmick is that it keeps choosing laps. That's like if Toby Fox added a secret egg room, but instead of an egg, it spawned a car, and the car kills you, and then there was no egg afterwards. You just actually die.
I can't believe Toby Fox added vehicular manslaughter into Deltarune.
That's true. Except instead of getting an egg in Dark Villa, you get killed. Me, me waiting on the game over screen of real life for Toby Fox to hit the letters with the car so I can revive. Sky, do you want lava chicken?
I'm probably not going to be able to be around fully for the next game, so
Alright, let's do PvP so Sky can get assassinated.
yeah, that makes sense. No, Curry, it's fine. I'm mere fodder for you anyway.
If you're an assassination civilization, it's much easier to jump for the Sky. Sky is AFK. I did first try the Chapter 4 boss, which I am chuffed at.
Which chapter 4 boss?
The big guy. The one with the hands.
Yeah.
I didn't. Time for assassination. Hey guys, center is the hit island Rainbow. So does anybody want to go there?
Not particularly.
Which? Oh, I need to win this one. I need to win this time, so I can get 2 advancements. Or I need to get the goat horde. Actually, I don't need to win. Grace period has ended. Now you'll
Yeah,
have to pay full price.
We should just team up to get a go horde and then kill each other after we all use it.
That's true. Well, I should go to a direction that is far away and not near. Somewhere else. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. This is good way to go. Da, 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 da. Spawn. Like in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys think of the toxic thruple in chapter 3?
I think it was extremely, exceedingly funny. I don't say it was that toxic. I think it was just more. Rules is 2 years old.
Rules has 0 intelligence on anything.
Oh, I fell in the lava. No. Well, I'm cooked.
You should have had the lava chicken to have the extra
That's
fire
true.
protection.
Surely I would die from full health and just from resting some lava. I'm gonna die from full health just from resting some lava. Okay, I'm at 1.5 hearts. I'm at full health. I am at max peak performance. So you shouldn't try and come in to kill me, because that would end poorly for you, and I would win the fight. Comma. I know it's... Time to get the goat horn. Surely I'll get a goat horn. This day I'll get a goat horn. Yay, goat horn, woo. Goat horn society. Society of the goat horn. Fuck, there's no goat horn in there. I will die.
You know, when the next update comes out, we should add tunic and pants of camera distance.
Pants of look.
They just increase the distance your camera goes out during in F5 mode.
Surely we need the pants of size. Pants of big and pants of small.
You know, the shop you get the lava chicken is called Big Meat.
Yes. So you should give it meat that makes you big. Not worth it. The tunic of big makes you so large you can no longer fit through the rings and you always lose. On the one hand, Tunic of Small would be pretty fun. On the other hand, Tunic of Small during PvP mode would be the worst.
Well, only for the person who's
Not having it.
not small.
That's true. And I guess then they could go, while the person is getting the small, they could go to the Vindicators and get those instead. Oh, sweet mama. I mean, it's... There's that. Bucket clutch. Those are not useful. I do not need these. I forgot what I was looking for, but I remember now. That is the thing that I need. Oh, wow. Get me a crafting table to craft some things that I wanna use. I gonna do the thing, gotta make it work. Holy guacamole. Do 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 do. Place this down. Get rid of there. Give me the thing if you're not aware. Try this one out for size. Break this, break that. I forgot to craft the useful things. Instead, I crafted only useless things. Take this with me so I don't just pass away. Time to go to find some other things. Lava, chicken. This chest plate is not better, but it has a trim, so I'll wear it. I'll take these. These are good. Take those. Those are very good. Take these. Take those. Take this and that. Whoever knows. Take these as well. That's what I need. I'm going to go over to here. diamond pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. I've got a diamond pickaxe. Gray Scientera, that's not what I need to have right now. Where's the chest? Where's the chest? Oh, great.
I come in relative peace. Oh,
Alright, Eric, now you need to share.
get up.
Alright, let's all go to Eric and kill him and get the goat horn. This is a genius tactic plan. Creeper, all man! Luckily the creeper didn't see me. It saw me. Fuck. I'll be fine. Eric. How dare you? Frequent customer. Crafting all this, this will be worth it in the end. Everything's great, everything's cool, nothing will end. My life. That is a skeleton, I'm going to die. Alright, Eric. Let's do a trade. Oh, creeper!
Well, you gotta get to me first.
That's true. Alright, what's something Eric loves?
I just kind of walked off.
Oof. Alright, Eric, let's set up a trading station. Alright, Eric, I'll give you this cool shield.
Wow.
Now I'm out of here. Wait, is the ring there?
Oh yeah, the ring spawned.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you got 90 seconds.
Fuck, 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 fuck. There's lots of guys. Eric, he's not on. Eric, you tricked us. It's not.
What?
Or we're invincible.
Leave him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way.
It's on now.
Alright. We can't be fighting. We have to be working together to find the exit that Astra is probably at and waiting to kill us. And there's only 45 seconds left. Well, if it's not here, then I'm cooked. So, oh well. Fuck. Not what I meant to do. Oh, Laps died. Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
Well, the creeper exploded. Alright, Eric, it's all to you. The issue is that there's 5 seconds left, and you need to bind to some blocks.
Oh.
Ba 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 ba.
I don't know how I survived that TNT thing. I happened to be on the few blocks that didn't blow up.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, rats. Well, luckily for you, you didn't have to commit any crimes. Or unluckily for you.
So I was scrolling through, while waiting during that game, I was scrolling Deltarune subreddit and saw something that's like really funny. It's like, how are we fine with actually getting into just like actual spoilers for the game, or do we got people here who?
Well, if everyone else here is, I'm fine to leave because I've kind of got to be out for like 45 minutes, kind of on and off. So if everyone else is fine, I will dip for 45 minutes. I'll come back on like
The 31st.
10.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
if everyone else is okay with spoilers.
Yeah. Because I think it's just you and maybe Laps.
Well,
I know
Laps was
Laps
there
was
when
in
I
I
played
watched-
VC
I
when
watched
Yumi
you.
played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laps watched me playing. I was Shay for Laps.
Ah,
Yeah, sure. I'll head out then.
Alright, farewell.
I will come back at 15 minutes past the hour though. So
Alright. Good luck.
I guess
Don't-
that's your
yeah,
normal
mix
time
them.
limit. I won't.
Alright. I was playing with random in the call. I pulled the funniest prank, which is in the chapter 4 egg zone. I checked every I checked every window in order. And then when I got to the real window, because random thought I didn't know which window it was, and I did know, and I could tell which one it was because of the egg. So I
Yeah, 'cause-
specifically I checked every single one of them except for the one with the egg, and random's like,
That's
however, I knew which one it was. I knew which one to skip exactly.
yeah. So, one thing is, rules card didn't appear in chapter 4.
Yes.
And it's like, the reason might be there's no one in chapter 4 to actually like be second in command of.
Yeah.
Like chapter 2 had Queen. Chapter 3 had Tenna. Chapter 4
Mhm.
didn't have anyone.
Chapter 4
But
had
it-
Scary Pumpkin Guy.
Chapter 5, Gerson's fight has a hint.
Well,
Because Gerson's fight, the first 4 chapters actually match fairly well with the Deltarune chapters. Like on chapter 1, defeat the king and stop the dragon. Well, you defeat the king, and Susie is implied to be the dragon.
yes.
Which you stop her from.
killing
You stop her
500
from
guys.
killing. Yeah. Chapter 2, it's through a city. Chapter 3, I forget how he described that. Chapter 4, I forget. But ultimately, they all matched up fairly well. Chapter 5 talks about like a field of flowers or something. So everyone's thinking, is chapter 5 going to take place in Asgore's flower shop? Is the
No.
Dark World going to be there?
I think it's going to be that Chris dies and they have a
And
funeral,
if-
and the
if
Dark World is
so-
in Chris's grave.
Because it talks about the Flower King. And Asgore is kind of the Flower King.
That's crazy.
If chapter 5 is at the flower store, and Asgore's the Flower King in that Dark World for whatever reason, is Rules Card going to try to become second in command of Asgore?
Bad too.
That'd be the
Alternatively, it would be
funniest
very-
thing.
I think it would be more funny if Rules Card said, "This guy is too pathetic to be in second in command, so I usurped him and become first in command."
The Rules Card final boss. Yeah, chapter. I also wonder if chapter 6. There's a thought that's actually one of the other reasons why, like one of the other like pieces of evidence why the weird route might end in chapter 5. Because
Maybe
chapter 5, I mean, because chapter 6 and beyond are like basically unmentioned. Because the story got so great that it swallowed the author whole.
Oh, so I think that means, all right, here's my theory. The final boss is Toby Fox. And the
So
game actually
true.
has 5 chapters, and the 7 chapters were fake. The ending that Toby dreamed was that Toby goes to the store. And so in the end, the end of Deltarune, Toby goes to the store, and that's the end.
It's just a video of Toby going to the store.
It's like a video. I walk to the store, then I walk back home from the store.
I forget that The ending of Deltarune comes from a Toby Fox fever dream he had like over a decade ago.
Yes.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, yeah, that is sort of one of Gerson's like things. He was like, yeah, change, follow your own path. Change. You don't have to like. It's okay to change how things go.
No, it's not. Hammers
It's
never
okay.
change.
It's okay to retell and reinterpret the story in a new way.
And that's why Deltarune Yellow. It worked.
Well, because I turned it on.
Yeah. I love like the Kaya doorbell being dun dun, the most sinister 2 notes. It's like you're gonna die.
I wonder how did you react, Yumi, when after defeating the Titan and going back to the light world? How did you react to the song that played in the overworld? In the light world.
The one that started with assorted scraping sounds.
And then came in with the piano.
I enjoyed it, and I was too busy yapping at random to notice.
To notice that it was the same exact song as the place it's raiding somewhere else from Undertale.
Yeah, but then I listened to it after, and I was like, holy guacamole.
That actually might be my favorite part of the chapter, just like suddenly hearing the piano from that song come in, and it's just like, oh my god.
And then seeing Sans. Seeing Sans also come in.
They... Yeah. No, I heard that piano come in and just immediately clock like, holy shit. Like, I knew.
And then you realize that, oh no, it's Sans. Theme of Sans befriending your mom.
Yeah, it's like, I immediately knew, and I immediately made the connection, wait a minute, it rained here, this is the somewhere else!
That's true.
And it basically effectively confirms that Sans Deltarune is in fact Sans Undertale. They are the one and the same.
That's true. They both go on dates. Fuck. Okay, I've survived.
Also, they should make it. They should make it so that in Chapter 5... In Chapter 5, the game should search for Undertale Genocide Route completion data. And if it finds it, offers an option where you can tell Chris, hey, I know how to defeat Sans. Like, you see... You see that guy that's probably banging your mom now? I know how to defeat him.
All you have to do is stab him 2 times.
Just the absolute tonal whiplash from hearing the place where it rained. Seeing Sans.
And then seeing Sans banging your mom. Also, in her wine glass, there was Among Us.
I mean, there's Among Us in Noelle's house.
Yes.
Yeah, weird route ending Chapter 4. It's like...
I haven't watched it yet.
Because it's the first... I'll just say it's the first time an ending actually change due to your actions.
Yes. I'm still thinking it's a time loop, and that at the end of the time loop, the time loops, like in stars.
Let's see. Your actions. I wonder if Toby intentionally sort of lied about how your actions mean nothing in Deltarune.
Toby has never lied in the past. Laps has died to silverfish.
I fucked
Like-
up the sign.
He said there's only going to be one ending. But considering the weird route, like, what does he mean by one ending?
It means that as soon as the game ends, it'll start playing 1 by Cheesy HFJ. That one's over the void. I don't want to die in the void. It fell in the void.
I need to see that alternate dialogue, because I might have missed it. Because I think I did comfort him, but I don't. I wasn't paying too much attention to dialogue when going through the Chapter 4 Dark World and Weird Route, just because I didn't see any changes. It felt like just bog standard Chapter 4 during the Dark World.
Oh no, I am lagging. Oh no, I crafted 16 buckets.
Okay, actually, yeah, I think I've seen that. I've seen something like that. I don't know if I saw it in game, but I've definitely seen people talking about that. Now that you've actually said it.
You're telling me that Ralsei turned into a magic 8-ball? Doxed.
Anyone who needs the doxed advancement. Well, I'm doxing myself right now.
Just follow this out. Just follow your nose. Guess I'll take that, even though it's not very useful.
Oh, Classic Treehouse was right there.
No, no!
I didn't notice it.
You've doomed us all, Eric! Now we'll never win the battle for Classic Treehouse. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, whoa. Now I know what weapon you own.
I unfortunately took 1,000,000 damage from that because it had Windburst 3 and I launched.
Oh shit.
Oh, the course we would eat faster. Yeah, I could have clutched that fall. I could have clutched the fall damage and not taken it because I had scaffold in my hotbar. But problem is my mouse is currently experiencing cat hair in the mouse wheel issues.
Woof.
So the mouse wheel isn't reliable right now. I need to open up my mouse.
Mm.
Well, you see, I get cats on my desk. One specific cat with long hair all the time. Her hair, sometimes she brushes by my mouse. I scroll the wheel when she happens to do that, and uh-oh, there's a little bit of cat hair in there now. Yeah, not Mercury. He has short hair. His hair couldn't clog up anything. Yeah, it's Cub, the
Fan.
yeah.
Where's the ring?
I don't know. I'm trying to solve that problem.
Solve this conundrum.
We got Cub, Mocha, and Mercury.
And the secret bonus hidden boss cat that you can only access during the weird route. Should we destroy Sky so that end game?
I mean, there was a unique boss. Well, oh yeah, in Chapter 4, if there was. But yeah, the weird route in Chapter 4 all happened in the light world, so... See if anything happens in Chapter 5. Considering how much... Like, the weird route's definitely going to impact Chapter 5, considering the ending of Chapter 4 is weird route.
But what if they act like nothing happened and nothing changes? One ending.
I don't think it'll be possible to abort it in Chapter 5. Like when you go through it in chapter 4, there's a sound, the weird route sound effect that plays again, but it plays in full rather than just being a short little beep. And I think that's an indicator of just no turning back.
Or maybe it'll take just take a long time. You have to turn back for 15 minutes. Where's the ring?
Like I think chapter 4, everything that happened there was meant to signify. Yeah, you done fucked up. This was your last chance.
Or maybe you unfucked them.
Yeah.
Or maybe you know I was about to get sniped by snipers.
Okay, is the ring not there?
Not
many
there,
have you
so it's
checked?
the last island.
Well.
Yeah. Woo.
You know what,
Yeah, one thing is the sizes of the numbers on that page that seems to indicate weird route. Like 2 was the biggest, which suggests is probably the most important chapter for the route, which makes sense because basically the entire chapter changes once you get started in it. And then 4 is the smallest, which also kind of makes sense because the only major changes is one scene. It's a very important scene, but it's just that one scene is the biggest change. Of course, other smaller changes and how the preceding scene goes does change a bit. But still basically the same thing, whereas previous scene the next scene isn't. And chapter 5 is middle size, which makes me wonder. It's curious, and I don't know. Toby's got something planned.
Maybe Toby doesn't have anything planned, and he's waiting for the fanfictions to get written,
Yeah.
so he can hire them.
I mean, some of the people on the Deltarune team are people who've made fan games.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I know the creator of Undertale Red, one of the first major fan games of Undertale, is now on the Deltarune team. And you can definitely see their influence on some of the boss fight patterns. Especially with the knight in chapter 3.
I don't like it. I can't believe they added Sans to Deltarune Chapter 3.
So where I don't remember. It's like a more hidden page, I think. Oh yeah, deltarune.com/chapter5.
Ah.
Yeah, clicking the 2 button, you get the Birdly realizes some shit's going down song before you freeze him. Chapter 4, you just get the red dot that appears. And then chapter 5, it's something we haven't seen or heard in game before. And it's just called, oh yeah, Deltarune.com. Yeah, the chapter 5 thing is just h.mp3.
H.
So who knows what that means?
Well, H stands for hamburger. I tricked you.
I didn't realize you were on the island.
I was shifting for so long.
That's crazy.
I set up an elaborate trap. You see, my machinations like undetected for years.
I now know never to trust scaffolding going to the magenta ring.
The scaffolding with the snow on it. It's like, this is going out to the side of the island. I set up the trap before I knew where the trajectory was. I only set up here, so I put all my eggs in one basket, hoping that this was the right way, and it was. I did it.
If you click the red pixel, it goes to. If you go on the page and press Control A, you can actually see a bunch of things highlight below the pixel on that message page.
Gas. Oops.
All of them are clickable, but they only lead to 2 different links. E.mp3 and M.mp3.
Alright, friendly fire has been activated, and so it will be not broken. Disaster! Well, Leps, it's been nice knowing you, but I will leave immediately. Blast off!
Yeah.
This is really bad. This is really not good. This is not a good situation to be in. Grace period's over. Laps has fallen into the
I
void.
don't know why I jumped to 3D.
Yeah, I don't think 3D is not like a Salvation Island. It's like, ooh, I'm trapped. Where should I go to save myself?
The thing is,
I know.
I first spawned in 3D, then just teleported back to teleported to disaster.
Alright, well, unfortunately, Eric is the only one here who is not Sky, who spawned on an island that is not a corner island. So, we're at a bit of a disadvantage, Eric.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No, Eric. This is a kill issue. Astra, kill! Well, I guess not. Well, this really was a proceed after all. Equip, like horse.
Oh, Yumi doesn't know about the equip dialogue.
Oh no. Yeah, I haven't watched Say do the killing. Why are there so many 3Ds? I'm surrounded on all sides by 3Ds. What the hell? 3D is an island invented solely to troll people who play Chris Chaotic.
Actually, I'm curious, how many duplicates are there?
God, I have to go to 3D. There's no other option. I can't reach.
Yeah, I don't either.
Fuck. Fuck. Alright. I made it. Not another corner. 11 scaffolding? Another 3D? This game sucks.
You know, this is your fault for building those islands.
Yes. However, I will still complain.
You know, I think during the Titan fight of Chapter 4, Rules card should have showed up and brought his laser pointer.
That's true. I think Rules card should have. I think Gershon should not have returned, and instead it should have been Rules card. And Rules card will be like, I'm going to be second in command to the Titan.
This is what should have happened in Chapter 4.
Yes.
Think that's all.
This is how I would make Deltarune perfect. 3 balances, 3 3Ds, 2 blast offs, 3 that's no wounds, 3 enchanteds, 2 earths, 2 retros, 2 cloud knights, 2 sideways, 2 secret heights, 3 Christmas. What the heck?
Let me just take a screenshot.
One thing I need to do for Deltarune is I need to like just start up a new save. I need to like start up a new primary save from Chapter 1 so I can actually like get all of the things I missed from Chapter 1.
Yeah.
All the things, Gary.
Thing is, I don't. It's like I should do that, but at the same time, I don't want to because like my Deltarune my current Deltarune save is like the original save I started with.
Will you
Even
be
though,
Delta
like-
true or Delta false?
Even though like it wouldn't matter if I start a new one. It's not like
Wrong. Toby Fox will check the date of your save file, original creation, and that will determine which ending you get. If you have an original one, then Gaster will appear and say thank you for doing the survey program. Otherwise, you'll get the one that Gaster says you smell because you didn't do the survey. Thank you so much for playing my Deltarune. You see, when it said Deltarune is waiting, what it actually meant was Windows will update and so it will update in 30 minutes. Please wait. Don't forget, I will you at the door. I don't want them to be with me in the dark. That's scary. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I don't need either of these achievements. Void.
how do you think Albert will react after the events of Chapter 4?
Uno.
Albert, the church pastor guy, who is
he'll be
this-
like-
Alvin, not Albert. Same. It's close enough.
You know, Albert the Chipmunk.
No. Because like he's going to come in the morning
And the entire church
and then
has been
see
bamboozled.
has been trashed completely. And then there's just this letter on his desk claiming to be basically like, hey, I met your dead father. Here's what he has to say.
And here's what he has to say.
Like what how would you react in that scenario? Because I'd be like,
What the fuck?
yeah. It's like, who the fuck came into my church, trashed it, and then claimed to meet my father, my dead father. Like, what the hell?
Or maybe they'll be like, or maybe Gerson will be like, oh no, this really is the Deltarune.
I suspect it's to do with the Titan coming in
I
at the
expect
end.
to that they just messed it up on purpose earlier. Unrelated. They were like, we need to make sure that this looks like a crime scene, so that they call the police, and the second police arrive and they capture Undyne 2.
Because like it's clear that what happened in the Dark World does affect the Light World. It's just in none of the previous Dark Worlds we did anything to actually like break anything.
Except for Berkeley, ha 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 ha.
Tenet is the first example of actual consequences of the Dark World carrying over to the Light World, because Tenet is the first person where he could actually just be destroyed. Because every other character, like, you can't kill them; they just run away.
Except for
And I
Berkeley.
guess there is weird route in Chapter 2 where you do freeze a bunch of guys, but they're all computer programs. Like,
Yeah,
oh no,
so-
the program's frozen.
Ha ha ha
Let's
ha ha.
or wait, well, some of them are mouse.
Uh-huh.
So oh no, my mouse is cold. It'll just warm back up.
My bird is cold.
But then we see it happen to we see Birdley be snowgraved and be extremely cold. Still alive.
It's
Fair.
he's in some king of Snowgrave.
You do get to warm him up.
Oh boo! I mean, what a relief.
I mean, you get to. You don't have to.
Oh, whew! That was a close one. I almost didn't play Deltarune Chapters 5, 6, and 7.
But also, he's in the hospital. It's like when the
The hospital warm him up?
wouldn't the hospital staff want to try to warm him up?
No. I got 3 goat horns on Silent Lake. All 3 of the chests had a goat horn in it.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, it does make sense Chris would want to warm him up, considering how much Chris hates you during the weird route. Like, genuinely actually just hates you.
It's not me in the game. It's unspecified red heart-shaped object. I'm unculpable for my actions. Alright, you go into the void.
Except Chris does know that people will always see it's them doing it, regardless of whether or not Chris actually is making that choice. I mean, Noel only kind of knows. Like, it's weird. No, does Noel? I don't think Noel actually properly knows. Noel just knows something's really wrong. I don't think Noel's actually aware of the soul and of it controlling Chris. Noel just...
Oops. Well,
Is she? I mean, she's aware there's something really strange going on. I know that. She's aware she's being mind read.
some
But
kind of...
is she aware of what that actually is? Because she's still seeing Chris say those things.
Chris, this isn't you. It's like you're in some kind of snow gray.
It's like I don't think Noelle fully knows. She just knows like something's really fucking going on.
Hello, Blue Buster. Ah.
Oh, Blue Buster's gonna play in mobile again.
I tricked you! I was here the whole time! I did it again!
I knew someone was there. I saw that chest be accessed and still have blocks like, but it's like I didn't know where exactly.
Haha. Once again, you have fallen for my schemes.
Did you destroy all the bridges leading?
Yes, I destroyed all the bridges that I'm used to get over here. Then I jumped down to be secret. Unfortunately, I forgot that this chest had things, and then I went to it. But I still was able to trick you. Oh fuck! There's two creepers.
Something was wrong.
I knew there was some kind of snow grave here. Yumi, why did you snow grave him? I think this guy has survived both times. Like, guy is just chilling over there on 3D.
Yeah. Nothing to spawn there.
That's true. Oh. Guess I have to go kill Sky. Oh, there's two creepers.
The thing is, what happened, Yumi? I blew my goat horde, and then I heard someone else blow it far away, and I thought that was you.
Yes. A genius move by not me.
Yeah.
I was like,
you said you got like a million goat.
yeah, I
hordes
said I
on
got
the
3
island.
goat hordes, planting the seed. Whereas I couldn't, otherwise I would be immediately discovered.
It was like the fact that Astra also had a goat horde, but I didn't know.
Let's see here. Does that work?
There we go.
Oh no! What a disaster! How could this happen? Etc. Oh, I fell.
Oh my god.
I did fall. In which case, I would not have won.
You almost threw.
Luckily.
I missed it, unfortunately.
Alright, well, let's get those clips of me defeating Eric. Skyring funny moments, 237.
I was actually gonna do a compilation of all the
Hello.
Skyrim sessions.
All the
Hello.
shenanigan.
Yeah.
Also, welcome back.
All right,
Hello,
no more
Sky.
Deltarune spoilers.
Anyways, in Deltarune Chapter 9, Jeff Bezos appears and eats all of the fountains. That's true. My dad works at Toby Fox.
It's Queen's spirit cannot be stopped until it explodes.
I should ask Astra, did you see Susie's reaction to the How to Draw Dragons book that's in Chris's house? Okay.
Worky. Where'd Eric go? How curious.
You asking where I went? Chris, can you show that again?
Oh fuck, I got on top of it
You
again.
left there.
God. I am sad that it didn't appear in the Dark World.
Well, Susie appeared in the Dark World. And therefore, we can only assume. Well, fuck. And also associated situation.
I know.
Luckily, it's legacy loot, so all of the island loot does not matter in the slightest. Imagine dragons.
Oh yeah.
There's so many islands. So little variety of islands. I see there's so many duplicates again.
Why are there two Tetrai?
There's 2 Tetris, there's 2 million, there's 7 ovens, there's 63 churches. Wait, church? Deltarune? Wait, is that a fridge? Deltarune?
No. What?
Oh,
That's a tetramino is a single piece.
Yes.
But when you're talking about Tetris, the game, that's a different noun.
Yeah, you have to say Tetris the Games. Alright, chess, give me $500 million and 32,000 cents. Fuck. Well, the more you tetramino. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum.
Oh, okay. So I just win any fight now. I love legacy loot. Well, I
Yeah,
win
but
any fight
5 gold
unless
apples and 73 potions of
Oh,
regeneration.
I missed. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Get back here, get back here!
but you'd have to use them before I delete you.
That's true.
Fuck.
I don't know why you were like, alright, now that I'm safe on this island, I'm going to go to the edge of the island.
Well, you see, I thought I could keep out of your reach.
Unfortunately, my arms are long. They call me Yumi Arms Long, and I was the first one to walk on the moon. Or maybe I was banned from the Tour de France for doping. Okay, Laps also fell in the void. Final
Everyone's
3!
dying.
That's true. I use slash attribute to make my interact with entities distance longer.
Cheating. You will be banned instantly.
Oh no. Alright, I've got a full inventory. I've got 5 black wool, 14 blue terracotta, 7 red concrete, 13 magenta terracotta, 21 red terracotta, and 9 dirt. I'll be able to use this to defeat any monster in the underground.
Alright, let's see what we got this time. I don't know David's spec, so I might make. I don't know the. I might just. Okay. Excuse me, can you load?
So that you can find something. Like a tool.
Excuse me.
That'll help.
Why is there a third Tetris? I don't need 2 iron helmets when I'm already wearing one.
Are you sure? Hello,
Yeah.
Eric. I'm here to fight. You will be killed. I don't have a pickaxe. I can get to you. Wall. Haha.
Oh,
I did it.
I should have thought that through.
Da, 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 da.
I didn't think. That was my mistake.
You're in no thinking civilization.
Thing is, I got a diamond sword with sharpness 3.
Yeah, there was no way I'm gonna be like, should I go into a regular melee fight with this enchanted diamond sword full iron person? I'm like, no. So you can hold more items. So you can get more legacy loot, obviously. It's a simple offer. It doesn't have any loot, but the other loot.
But you can hold on. It's like
Yeah, you can hold more
it's
loot.
like it's the bundles.
It's a better bundle.
It's a bundle.
Now, so back in the very early test days of Skyrim,
No one's here. There's no one here.
before there was randomized chest loot, what Jack did is every single island, he just used a random item generator
Tricked.
to
There
pick
was a fire.
a single item to put in every chest.
Oh no! I couldn't beat you with my fist like I beat the other three.
So, and one such item in those chests was a shulker box in one of the inner
Great.
islands. And that is what led me to deciding, oh, let's put a shulker box in chests.
And to this day, it has remained in the chests.
This was during a time when chests were basically useless.
Womp womp.
Because only one item, and it's just a random item that Jack just put in with a random item.
Arbitrarily.
Like one chest, oh, it's just like 64 glass panes.
I mean, that's bridging right there.
That would pain me to get in a chest.
That would be a pain in the glass. Huh. 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 Hee hee.
Wow, that's going to be very helpful. Like, fighting with the people who are left.
Wow, it's a
That's true.
cobblestone generator.
The night shall to give youth.
Welcome to Let's Play of Skyblock.
When's the next one? I don't know.
But the only island is Skyblock.
60-second.
Skyring, but it's just one island.
Skyring, but without the rings. Sky.
Huh?
Ring. Look out for the anvil. Look out for the anvil. Well, you didn't.
You
Look out
did
for
it.
the anvil. I'm out of anvils. Look out for the chicken. Look out for the cow. Look out for the parrot. No, the parrot lived. Oof.
I'm not sure why you did that.
Well, to be fair, is this like an idea? No, it was uttered just before. Bluebuster, you'll win this time for sure. Lucky guess, times 30, a new advancement.
I mean, I have only been on the island when the ring spawned once in the last, I think, 3 months.
Ugh.
So,
So close.
Lusa says no hankering. Where's Eric?
Wow.
We're going to turn off. Hankering.
Come on.
Was 100 their clones. That's some Toby Fox dialogue. Alright, Eric, did you turn off hankering?
No, not yet.
You should turn.
It's off now.
Now it's off. It's off now. You don't
Oh,
have to
you didn't
reset
even-
the it's a non-volatile setting. No!
Yeah.
No!
Again!
There's only one back active, it's the default time.
But it's cursed chaotic. We need the perfect settings.
For what? Why?
I think the problem is Bluebuster is on a different device.
No!
Wait, no, don't reset.
Oh, this is bad. 2 of them are AFK. They're gonna drown. Quick,
I'm
find a way to
saying,
save them.
yeah, I was just looking at my phone. What am I trying to do? I don't think so. I don't think I can, unfortunately.
I've saved them.
I have blocks. Where are we going?
Okay, we don't have many good islands to go to, so
Alright, let's go to Rubik's.
Goodbye, grace period.
Yay!
How many health does a villager? How far does a evoker have to drop?
pretty far. They got a good bit of
Oh
health.
man. That's.
Hey! Oh.
Uh-oh. There's a fish.
Look out for that zombie. Are you looking for anything in particular in this pack?
Did you guys use up all the wood? Oh my god.
Oh, I see. We've split into two factions: the Rubik's rascals and the outside. Is
He's gonna take. He's gonna take. Whatever.
let's seal them into Rubik's forever. Hey Eric, should I spawn a ghast?
No.
Okay, should I spawn an evoker?
Yeah.
I would agree.
Wait, what? Okay, wait.
You fool.
Well, you said yeah.
What? Okay,
I
wait,
am
one of us
uncomfortable for this. Oh, I found the void! Oh, I found the void again!
Okay.
No, I'm trapped! Help! Help! Save me! Oh,
All
no,
of my
You're in
wolves
hubris,
died.
you may.
I just jumped off, clutched, and then jumped off of the clutch, and then the clutch again. I've been rescued! Alright, what's on the other side of this temple again?
Frog.
Frogs.
Boog.
Oh, Soul Bastion. Why am I here? This way. I've escaped. Now I am de-Skyring. What's the sign say? How did I get here? How did I get here?
That's a good question. How did I get here?
You might be wondering how I got into this little situation. It all started.
For sake.
Blue Buster has perished.
Still
Blue Buster has
alive?
revived.
Does anyone want to play chess?
My god, that guy was still alive somehow.
No!
Eric.
Oh. I need to fix that sign.
Remember to
one? Which sign?
Remember, the sign says, remember to fix this sign. Time to go into the basement of the silent where I won't get tricked by any shenanigan.
Okay, wait, I'm really curious now. This Cloudland. You. Okay.
That is an island, that's also an island. I don't want to go to those islands over there. That would be bad, that would be bad. I don't wanna be over there.
Wait, we need to find the disc in Ravine.
The ravine disc finder. Alright, let's mine layer by layer from the top to the bottom. Let's activate this actually. Oh no, silverfish! I'll bluff them up with cobblestone. They won't be able to get through that. Making my way over here to this location. That's true. We need to explode ravine. Blast mining! You see, hold on. It all started when I was eating my dinner when Ravine came into my house and exploded my family.
Wait, Ravine was literally accessible in the beginning, what the hell? I am already at Ravine, so... Because I still don't know where to look, though.
Try throwing a gold bar into the well and making a wish, and the wish will come true. And then the wish will be for the music disc, and that's how you get it. And Eric officially added that.
Go away. Thank you. Now
I'll be back in a mo.
in a mo. Astro.
What happened this time, Kerry? After Krita?
is this? Whoa. There it is. Okay. This is the only place I haven't checked, otherwise we're gonna have to use explosives. Where's the light? No, give me light, redstone ore. Am I mining wrong? Where the hell is this?
Welcome back.
I have returned, and I will win. Has everyone died?
Redstone.
Oh no.
I'm still trying to find the disc.
I know it's not hankering, however, having more players alive increases the chances of winning game.
Okay, yeah, chat, we might have to use explosives.
But what if we blow up with the disc is the issue. If it's in any container,
Is it in a container?
well, that's the question. If it's in an end frame, it'll also explode. Oh, don't tell me we're playing Octagon Skyring. Sides joke.
I don't have wood.
What's the dictionary definition of fauna?
Or something. There's still one nether fortress. And 2 strongholds. That's a baby.
Ew.
Place hanging with 2 sides are just made I need corner. I have to use vertex.
There's 2 ravines.
Well, I guess I will wait here, and if it's not here, I will die. Well, this is not looking good. I
Eric-
feel like we have a low chance of winning.
Is it a villager trade?
What is?
The disc.
Maybe.
Kill him.
Wow.
Well, actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. The issue is there are no emeralds.
Yeah.
Well, there are emeralds. There are actually emeralds
There
at
are-
Abandoned Mine Shaft, but not 1 million. So you have to
Yeah.
check how much the price is.
There are emeralds at Ravine.
It's true. So hopefully you'll be able to
Hang on.
money.
Kill
Kill
Mr.
Mr. Creeper.
Creeper. You have to kill him with a skeleton. You have to kill Mr. Creeper with the skeleton that drops the disc.
What's happening?
An iron golem is attacking mobs.
Rebuster has perished.
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons.
Not a graveyard. No, abandoned ruin. Not abandoned ruin.
Oh my,
Oh,
you're
there
the
are-
only one
there are-
left.
People who want to kill me on that other one.
Huh.
Okay.
Never mind. Oh wait, I was the last person left.
Yes.
Yeah?
We did say this.
I wouldn't have found it.
It was at Ravine.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I probably would have made it over there. But maybe not with time.
Issue is like knowing the ring is there and also it's
Yeah.
not the easiest traverse.
Yeah, I agree with that.
One more
Big
game.
island.
The final
Alright.
game. Laps, can you put it to
Ta-da.
David's pack? I need to win on David pack.
I thought you already had that.
No. You see, in previous, before the achievement was it added, I've won on David's pack. But now it was added. I'm still not on the wins leaderboard.
Alright.
Today we go. There's no water in the fountain. Oh wait, I can just jump down. Not that way. Not that way. All right, guys, we need to make a very extensive, cool thing. Oh, I don't know. Eric, how many wins do I have?
I don't know.
Computer. This donkey doesn't have any items in it.
It says you have 49, which
49.
That's the same number as the amount of islands in Skyring.
That's true.
feels low. I feel like that we might have not transferred older stats.
Yes. I'm fake. Why am I going in this direction? This is a bad plan.
Fuck.
Look out. Iron nuggets, yeah!
And unfortunately, I don't think any of your previous names have any data anymore because I probably reset them. So, nah, your wins got reset at some point.
That's true. Let's see here. We can go to the maybe these things are saved in the statistics spreadsheet. They're not.
So yeah, at some point, your most recent name change, I forgot to transfer your wins over before deleting.
Dude, storybooks.
I wish Minecraft had a feature that could transfer scoreboards even through names, but
It's shown in the the footage.
like if a scoreboard name could be attached to a UUID, and then if the UUID is discovered to have a different name, it changes the name.
That would be too much work. Also, why does this story start with TR?
Who knows?
David, maybe. Those are bottles of enchanting. Those are not things that I need.
Storybook. Yes.
I love how to get there we'd have to go around a bunch of corner islands.
Yes.
Hooray!
Because Fancy name.
Oh, their bottle 0 enchanting because they don't do any enchanting.
Bottles of enchantment.
All right. Apparently, I should have 152 additional wins. Jarvis. Why do the spruce trees have leaves?
Apparently, Bluebuster can't see stream, though. Looks like on my end it looks fine. It's probably just bad Wi-Fi, as you say.
All right, I'll check. Eric.
Oh, do not block me, okay?
I just googled Eric and with nothing else, assuming that that would bring me to Eric. Everyone knows that you're the most famous Eric in all of time. I also misspelled it. I spelled Eric. Let's see here. Can I see the stream? Nope, I'm getting an ad for Alienware, but the stream looks fine.
Oh, yeah.
in the preview.
Like 10 kilobits per second. Yeah, that's not stream watching quality.
Yeah, well, on the other hand, a new era of computing is born. There's otherworldly performance. And a bold new design.
Is that bold new design hiring an offshore company to do all the work for you?
Maybe.
It's Dell, so probably.
Alright, I'm going to scoreboard objective or slash scoreboard players add.
I'm just suddenly referencing like I think at least one, probably more AI companies having revealed it's actually just like 700 Indians doing all the work.
Yeah.
Because their AI was so shit it couldn't do it.
No, that's extremely funny. You're telling me that these hardworking humans are stealing this AI's job. Okay.
Sand in a furnace.
Where'd the image go? I thought I sent it.
You did
This is a
send it.
conspiracy. I didn't see it in the channel. It disappeared. Okay, there it is. All right, I'll add 152 wins. Now I have 201 wins.
Wow,
Now I'm accurate.
you're such a winner.
That's true. That they call me Yumi Winning Fury. Yeah, they make you weigh less. Mess. Eric, there's a skeleton. There's a skeleton spawning. Hooray.
I guess it makes sense the skeleton spawner is in milk.
Uh-huh. I'll never drink milk again.
You have a diamond helmet.
Thank you. I don't have a pickaxe or wood. Oh wait, I do have wood. I can make a pickaxe. I can't make a pickaxe. Alright, can I make a pickaxe? How many iron nuggets do I have? Enough to make a pickaxe. Looks like I win again. I'm gonna mine holes to the ring so I can see the ring. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go make another highway or something. Too lazy, I'm out of here.
Wow, just what I needed. Cool.
Hey, but you don't think Twitch fixed your app, but like if you have internet that bad, you're probably not watching anything on Twitch. I'm just gonna be real.
That is not a good building material.
Yeah, cause that. Yeah, that low internet download speed, 40 kilobits per second, is within the range of literally dial-up internet.
Womp womp.
Now, a lot of dial-up internet, it would actually drop down to like way worse, like down to like only a couple kilobits per second. It would very much depend on conditions and what the phone wires were like and all that, but the maximum they provide is up to like 56 kilobits per second.
Tunic of Grace.
Long live the king.
Wow. Also, wouldn't you be a queen?
I guess that's true. Let's do it again. Okay, walk back over there.
Oh yeah.
Long live the queen. All right, now we can cut that out. We can cut the first one. We'll edit. We'll fix it in post. I forgot the context of the line.
Yeah, you say
It's
it's like the
Long
king
live
is
the king
dead.
to the one you're assassinating. Long
like-
live you.
It's like the king is dead. Long live the new king. Except you wouldn't be a king, you'd be queen.
That's true. Long live the dead king.
You're just wishing him well before you assassinate him.
Exactly. Live for a few more seconds.
What would a non-binary? What would be the non-binary equivalent to king monarch? That I don't know. That just sounds lame. Like monarch just sounds too generic.
Bah.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Like king and queen, they have like extra power behind them. Those words have extra power. Like that is the person. Monarch, it just feels like yeah, that's just a title. Like you that's. I mean the other two words are just titles too, but it's like it. Oh me. Oh. Yeah. I think part of it is just also the sounds of the words. Like king and queen sound like similar related words, even if. So it's like, it's just the way they sound also.
My liege. Take this dog.
Like monarch just sounds like is just a completely different sounding word entirely.
Monarch is like the butterfly. Alright, dog. Huzzah. You stay here. No.
It's bed. It's near Greek temple fort, and there's
It's near the dangerous islands.
yeah.
We're also near Greek temple and fort.
There's two storybooks next to each other. There's a Tetris.
There's also a
there's-
text.
uh,
Are you describing all the islands that are directly next to us?
yeah.
Well,
Like,
just follow
through
me.
Tetris,
Just
two
follow me,
Superbook,
Yumi.
doing the...
Go
We were just
opposite
at
of
these
the
islands.
moon.
Alright, Eric, we believe in us. Eric, I don't have any food. I'm gonna starve to death. Eric, I believe in you. Go, go, go. Block, block. Alright, go. I'm out of hunger! I'm only walking! We're gonna make it! This way!
Issue is my scroll wheel is like is acting up because of the cat hair inside of it, so I couldn't
Long
scroll
live
to
the
my
queen.
block. Oh,
No, you fool!
there we go.
Why did you punch the dog?
Because I was trying to push it into the ring, and I didn't know whose dog it was.
Okay, I was gonna get into the ring,
That
but
was
you were
mine.
not the owner. You can't just punch someone else's dog. Hooray!
Yay.
Now I have every advancement again. All 95, I think. Unless there's a secret one I'm missing. Now I'm on the leaderboard.
I've completed all day.
Now I have an appropriate amount of
advancements.
wins.
Let's go.
That's gonna be it for tonight.
All right.
Oh, I gotta check.
Farewell.
Oh my god,
Good.
I have like a 7% win loss. That's embarrassingly bad.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes you die more often because you can get killed.
Yeah. No, I basically have the same amount of deaths at the start, which is embarrassing.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Okay.
Goodbye.